Welcome to From Bad Ideas to Trillion-Dollar Empires. In this video we'll explore how the world's wildest ideas, once dismissed as impossible, became the foundations of trillion-dollar companies. Get ready for a journey through innovation, risk, and the power of believing in the impossible. Imagine this. The world's biggest companies, Airbnb, Amazon, Uber, didn't start with perfect plans. They began as ideas so wild most people called them crazy. From bad ideas to trillion-dollar empires. We uncover the untold stories behind history's most outrageous startups. In this video we'll dive deep into the moments when everything seemed impossible. When founders risked it all, and the world doubted them. You'll see sleepless nights, relentless hustle, a spark of creativity turn wild dreams into world-changing empires. Get ready for a story-driven journey full of innovation, transformation, the lessons from inspiring companies. Whether you're chasing your own big idea or you love an epic comeback, you're in the right place. Let's jump in. 1. The world is in recession. In San Francisco, three friends, Brian, Joe, and Nate, are broke, staring at an eviction notice taped to their apartment door. Rent's due, no money. The city outside feels cold and uncertain. Inside, the friends huddle around a cluttered table, brainstorming wild ways to make rent. Bills pile up. The eviction notice glares at them from the wall. Their wild idea: blow up air mattresses, turn their living room into a guest house and invite strangers to stay just to cover the rent. They build a simple website overnight, airbed and breakfast. The first guests arrive, sleeping on airbeds, sharing stories over breakfast. But outside their apartment, the world is skeptical. Investors laugh. Strangers in your house? No way. Doors slam, emails go unanswered, the founders hustle, selling novelty cereal boxes, maxing out credit cards, refusing to quit. They believe in their idea, even when no one else does. Slowly the idea evolves. No more couch surfing vibe. Now, unique homes, tree houses, castles, and unforgettable travel experiences. Then, 3 airbeds in a cramped apartment. Now, millions of listings worldwide, more than the biggest hotel chains. Infographics show explosive growth, bookings skyrocket, hosts join from every continent, and travel culture is transformed. Today, Airbnb is worth over $100 billion, reshaping how the world travels and connects. Lesson. Sometimes, the craziest ideas win, when they solve real problems like expensive hotels and a need for belonging. Seattle, 1994. Jeff Bezos, a Princeton grad and Wall Street star, reads a statistic. The internet is growing at 2,300% a year. He quits his high-paying job, packs up his car with his wife and drives cross-country to chase a wild idea, selling books online. The first Amazon office is a cramped garage, extension cords snake across the floor. Bezos hunches over a clunky computer, coding the site himself. The early internet is slow, clunky, and full of dial-up screeches. Most people think online shopping is a joke. Who'd trust a website with their credit card? Skeptics scoff. Investors pass, friends worry he's lost his mind. But Bezos is relentless. He ships the first book from his garage, handpacking every order with his small team. Customers are amazed. "I got a book in the mail, from the internet." Word spreads, orders explode, Amazon grows. First books, then music, then everything. Warehouses multiply. The logo's arrow stretches from A to Z. 1997, Amazon goes public, the world takes notice. But profits are nowhere in sight, just Bezos's famous laugh and a vision for the future. The dot-com crash hits, Amazon nearly collapses, Bezos doubles down, cuts costs, innovates and survives. Then, Prime launches, free 2-day shipping, customers are hooked, loyalty skyrockets. 2006, Amazon Web Services launches. Suddenly, Amazon isn't just a store, it's the backbone of the internet. Whole Foods, Alexa, streaming and more, Amazon expands into every corner of daily life. Today, Amazon is a $1.8 trillion giant. Warehouses, robots, cloud servers, and a marketplace for the world. Bezos, grinning in an old interview, "It's still day one." The lesson? Start small, scale relentlessly. Every empire begins with a single bold step. San Francisco, where yellow taxis ruled the streets and hailing a cab meant waving in the rain. 2 friends, Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp, sat in a cramped apartment frustrated by the broken taxi system. Their wild idea: tap a button, get a ride, no more missed cabs, no more cash. They called it Uber Cab. The first version was clunky, but it worked. The first driver? A black town car cruising through foggy San Francisco at night. The first rider? Amazed. "Wait, I can see my car coming on the map?" Investors scoffed. "Sounds like hitchhiking with extra steps." Taxi companies protested. City officials called emergency meetings. But for riders, it was magic. No more waving for taxis in the rain. No more endless waiting, just tap, ride, pay and go. Word spread. Soon black cars zipped through the city, summoned by an app. Animated city maps lit up, rides connecting in real time. 2011, Uber launches in New York. 2014, 50 cities. 2016, over 1 billion rides. Today, over 10 billion trips in 900+ cities worldwide. Riders raved, cheaper than a taxi. Arrived in minutes. I feel safer tracking my ride. Meanwhile, headlines blared controversy, regulators scrambling, taxi protests, cities transformed. Then, a handful of cars in one city. Now an endless flow of drivers, riders and data points weaving through every major metropolis. Lesson. The crazier the idea, the greater the disruption. Uber proved that what sounds impossible can change how the whole world moves. Ready for more wild ideas that didn't just disrupt industries, they reinvented them? Let's dive in, company by company, story by story. First up, Spotify. Sweden, 2006. Daniel Ek and Martin Lorentzen stare down a music industry in chaos. Piracy everywhere, artists unpaid. Their vision? Make every song in the world available instantly, legally for a small monthly fee. Critics scoffed. Why pay for music when you can pirate it for free? But users loved the convenience. Playlists, instant access, no guilt. Artists got paid, the industry changed. Today Spotify boasts over 500 million users and a $60 billion valuation. Streaming is the new normal. Next, Tesla, 2003. Elon Musk joins a tiny team with a wild dream. Electric cars that are fast, cool and practical. The auto industry laughed. Electric cars are toys, they'll never go mainstream. Tesla pushed forward. Sleek designs, long-range batteries, over-the-air updates. Suddenly everyone wanted in. Now Tesla is worth over $600 billion, leading a global EV revolution and forcing the world's biggest automakers to catch up. Finally, Netflix, 1997. Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph mail DVDs to your door. No late fees, no trips to the store. Blockbuster laughs. Mailing DVDs, that'll never work. Netflix pivots, streaming movies and shows online anytime, anywhere. Suddenly, everyone's binge-watching. Today, Netflix is the king of entertainment with over 230 million subscribers and a cultural footprint that spans the globe. 3 companies, 3 bad ideas, 3 revolutions that changed how we listen, drive, and watch. The world's biggest breakthroughs? They all started with "that'll never work." Picture this. Nearly every world-changing idea started as a so-called bad idea. The light bulb? Too dangerous. The telephone? A toy. Even the personal computer was once dismissed as useless for homes. History is packed with visionaries who were told, "that'll never work." But what separates dreamers from empire builders is the courage to keep going, especially when the world laughs. Think about it, Airbnb, Amazon, Uber, all started as bad ideas. The next billion-dollar idea might sound dumb today, until it solves a problem the world didn't even know it had. So before you laugh at the next bad idea, pause. Remember, that's how Airbnb, Amazon, and Uber began, just like Netflix, Tesla, and Spotify. Even the Post-it note was an accident, rejected for years before becoming a staple in every office. The only difference between a crazy idea and a trillion-dollar empire? Someone believed in it and refused to quit. Innovation is risky. It means facing rejection, ridicule, and failure over and over. But every breakthrough, every world-changing company, started as a wild dream, or a joke no one took seriously. So here's the question. What idea today do you think is stupid, but might secretly be the next trillion-dollar business? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The future is built on ideas that everyone thought were impossible, until they weren't.